What's up guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first ever video, so thank you for finding me. My name's Emma and this channel is going to be a lifestyle channel, so if you're looking for that kind of content, you're in the right place. My videos will be a little bit of a mix. There'll be health and fitness, some workouts, day in the life kind of vlogs, grocery hauls, product reviews. I'm gonna do my skincare routine, especially here in Melbourne. It's winter and our skin tends to go crazy in winter, so that'll be a little bit of a part of this too. I love cooking, so there'll definitely be a few cooking things, recipes, how-tos when it comes to preparing healthy options. I'm dairy free, so there'll be a lot of kind of vegan based lactose free options for those of you who also can't have dairy. I've also been to 36 countries in my travels. A lot of that travel was solo travel, so I'll be doing a few vlogs talking about that as well. And I'd love to tell you even some of my past travel stories and how I did so much of the world solo and on a budget. General kind of life and relationship advice. I am 30, so I've been through a little bit of it myself, and I would love to kind of be the go-to guide girl for anybody who's kind of transitioning out of their 20s and coming into that next phase of your life. If you're making a bunch of changes and you really just want to be the best version of yourself, this channel is for you. A little bit about me. I grew up in Sydney, born and raised, and then my family moved to the Gold Coast. So I lived up there for about 8 years, went to university in Brisbane, and when I finished my studies, I decided it wasn't really for me as much as the lifestyle is amazing up there. So I ended up moving to Melbourne, which is where I live now. I used to use YouTube back in like 2014 or something, and I had actually uploaded a few old videos of like ski trips and like things with my friends, and they never went anywhere. I never understood the platform, and I honestly had not been using it until my partner reintroduced it to me recently, and now I'm obsessed. So hence the idea was born. I want to have my own YouTube channel. I used to go out and party a lot. I worked at a few nightclubs in the city as a promoter. I absolutely loved being out and socializing with all of my friends, but obviously that takes a toll on you. It is a lot of late nights. There's a lot of drinking. That doesn't align with any of my current fitness goals, so that was something that I had to give up. So it's been about 2 years since I made those changes, and it's been absolutely insane the things that have changed in my life in that time. I got a partner, I got a new job, I moved into my own apartment, and it's literally just been a massive mindset and healthy body overhaul. This is a great outlet for me, by the way, because I talk a lot. All the time. Like, I always have some kind of story to tell, or I just want to discuss things with my friends. And one of the things I realized a lot when I was traveling is I didn't have that many people in my life that I could honestly sit down and have a real D&M with. And I really enjoyed that part of YouTube when people would do sit down camera chats, because you actually feel like you're getting to know that person. So I'll be giving my tips on how to kind of branch out and meet people as well and start to make some new friendships later in life, because I feel like that's something we all struggle with when you kind of drift apart from people and they're heading in a different direction, is how to kind of maintain the friendships you have, know which ones to let go of, and also just to be cool with not having, 20 people to invite to a birthday. Maybe you just have 3 amazing close friends, maybe you have 1. Fun fact about my friends, our style of communication is just talking all over the top of each other. I don't know if anyone else does this, but whenever I'm around people that aren't like that, or they're a little bit quieter or a little bit more reserved in social settings, I always feel like I'm constantly getting pulled up for talking over people. And I don't mean to be rude when I'm doing this. It's just a terrible habit, because we all do it to just get out what we're saying, and it's completely normal to us. Just to keep it all not so positive as well, some of the stuff I will be talking about is real life experiences I've had. I have been living with a chronic illness for probably since I was about 22. I was diagnosed with interstitial cystitis. If you don't know what this is, I'll be doing a whole topic on it in a later vlog. If you are suffering with this, I really hope that some of my tips can help you. Part of what I struggled with when I was going through that condition was a lot of anxiety, and this is something I have kind of felt almost my whole life. I've always been a really bad sleeper. I had horrible sleep anxiety. It would take me a long time to fall asleep, and I would be constantly waking up or getting really short bouts of sleep. So I've also got some tips and tricks for dealing with that as well, if that's something that you struggle with. And really just trying to learn a lot about the mind and our thoughts and how this can kind of impact on your state of being, and using that to deal with my anxiety in a really well-rounded way. I have never been a morning person, ever. I used to loathe getting up in the morning. I'm the kind of person that literally has so many alarms, maybe like 7 or 8 alarms to get up, and they would go off and I would just snooze every single one. I just really never felt very well rested. So part of what kickstarted my journey was doing a 12-week challenge with a gym, and I really pushed myself to just test the waters and see, could I actually go from being completely nocturnal, night owl kind of person to being a morning person, or would I just be like dying and, you know, give up after a week or two? And this was just before my 30th birthday. I was really, really committed to being the healthiest and happiest I'd been in my whole life. If you think, no, there's no way I could do that, that was me, babe. That was me. So I really encourage you, if you're making any changes at all in your life or you're thinking about it, write them down and just kind of focus on one at a time. You know, you're not Superwoman or Superman, like you can't do 10 different things at once. But if you slowly drip feed in these changes into your life, I really think it's quite realistic in a year, which was the time frame I gave myself, to do an almost complete life overhaul. Anyway, we'll wrap it up here, guys. So I really hope that's been a good little introduction to who I am and what this channel will be about. So if you would like to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.